Second time I'm running this camera down in from the break room. My battery went out on me, but I was able to locate it real quick. As you can see, it's all, I got it unstopped right now, but it's this whole cast. They're gonna just keep having issues and everything. This whole cast needs to come out, is what I'm thinking right now. Especially like right, you can see how the carriers, that's one carrier. And that's another carrier right there. And I go water right there real quick. I think that's an issue right there. It's causing them to stop up right there. You know, because it's kind of like in a spot right there. And then it starts disappearing. I run it like 65 foot to where you can't make it past this one little bend. It's down here where it's starting to lead out the spore. The cast is kind of rough. They need a good PVC line put in here is what they're needing. This is where it's meeting a bend right here. Can't get by it right there for some reason. I can't get up further.
How's it going? Should I ask?
Oh, it's not good. I'm about 64 foot out, and I can't push this camera anymore.
The next door, she said that they finally had to get their pipes completely replaced. Because the metal pipes, it kept doing the same thing to theirs.
Yeah, it's in rough shape. This whole thing is, I mean, it's unstopped right now because I run 100 foot cable in this thing and all, and the jetter wasn't doing it and all because I couldn't make it past this part right here. It's like, it's kind of weird. It's like, that must be to like the men's bathroom is what I'm thinking, and then it just don't want to go any further. But then when you pull it back, you can see the pipe. You know, so it's kind of weird. And I mean, you see the water flowing. I think that the cast is so rotted that it's crushing. You know, I can't push any further. 64, 64, that's it right there. My camera won't go any further, and there's not any other clean outs over here. I tried going in that clean out in that one carrier. You ain't making it through the carriers because they got a T in the middle of it, so that clean out is just for the carriers. You can't get down into this part, you know.
So what are they gonna have to do? Rip up the floor?
That's what I would do. I would go ahead and put in like for a store remodel, just have them, you know, have to shut your break room and all these bathrooms down, and they get a crew to come in here, tear it up, and replace your sewer line, and then they put it all back. That's the best way to do it. You know, I mean, we can do it, but we'll give you a quote on it.
Might not be the one that they pick.
Yeah, exactly. You know, a lot of places do they can go ahead and they do a store remodel. A lot of places do, you know. So I think we
It's all like lumped together with everything.
Yeah, that's
I don't know why they didn't do it when they did the upfit out there, because they, you know.
I don't know.
I just didn't touch this section of it. You know?
Yeah, that, and but I mean that would be the best thing to do, because if a plumber, like if we come in here, we could do it, but we only got 2 guys, and we'd probably have to call in for reinforcements with our northern branches and get more guys down here for us, where we would do it, and they probably would say, now let's find our remodel crew and everything, because you know,
locals cheaper.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know, and
now, where are you guys at?
We're in Charlotte.
Okay.
You know, but we take care of everywhere down here, and but there's only 2 of us techs. You know, so we would have to tear all this up and redo it. Yeah, it'd probably be like a 10-man crew probably or something like that. They come in here and knock it out real quick, and get you all functioning again, because it wouldn't it'd probably be a nighttime job too to do all of it.
Yep.
You know, you guys probably wouldn't have nothing back here for a while. At least, with a 10-man crew, they could probably knock it out in 2 weeks probably, you know, with a 10-man crew.
Yeah.
That's what would be the hard part, is getting in here, getting everything out of the way, and prepping it, you know. But 10 guys, you can do a lot with 10 guys, so that'd probably be what they'd do.
Put the vending machine in my office, refrigerator in the office next to me. You know.
Exactly, you know, and but it's flowing. You can see the water's flowing and everything. It's just, it's awful. Y'all need I think you need a repipe. I record this and get sent in. They look at it, figure out what to do with y'all and everything. That's the best thing to do right there. And a lot of times they might let us do it. I don't know. And I'll see what Isaac wants to do about it and all, because a lot of times like I said, we'd have to get more.
So do you let them know that that's your suggestion to fix the problem?
It's all right here on my flash drive,
okay.
And we upload it to our ticket. And everything we're talking about right now is being recorded too.
Gotcha.
So they're going to determine what to do with it and everything. You know, I know it's deep. You know, I checked the depth on that out there where I painted. You know, it says it's like 12 to 11. So,
wow.
Yeah, that's deep right there. You know, and the manhole. I looked at that manhole, and that's what I think. That's with gas line in the way and probably fiber optic right here is interfering, and I couldn't get a good read on my X where my camera head was, because it's inside a wall somewhere, or
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So that's probably why, that's why I went back out there and looked at that manhole just to see how deep it was. That manhole is probably 8, 10 is what I'm looking at, you know, when you climb down and you stand in it, and you drop, yeah,
Wow,
it'd be a big old trench out there.
wow.
And, but what a lot of them do is they go right to that manhole, punch in another hole on that up higher, and they'll bring their sewer line different. That's what I would do instead of going that deep and everything, if I had to repipe it, because you can drop a new line up in the top part where your all's pipe's dropping into that manhole out there, and because I don't see your all's pipe. I think it's a little bit further down from that, but it's coming out right there.
Gotcha.
It's not too great.
Well, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming out.
Oh, you're welcome. What I'm gonna do, I know that it's been stopping up on you all here lately, has it?
It's
Like
almost like every other week we're having
Every other
issues
week?
with it. And the thing yesterday, why we called was because even if we weren't flushing it, if it was standing still, it was raising like to the top of the toilet before it would, you know, and then so it would just go down, almost like it was gurgling, like it was backing up.
Okay.
But we figured out if they were flushing in the public restroom, it was coming to our restroom and pushing that water to the top, and then once everything settled, it would go back down a little bit.
I think y'all need, I think this cast where I can't, well, I mean, I can't really tell and all because I can't push any further and all, but I think your all's cast is giving you problems. And where these carriers, they come in, it's, I go underwater 11 foot through a little belly and come back up out of water.
Oh boy.
It's, I mean, yeah, the cast is, y'all need a repipe.
Great. They're not gonna like to hear that.
Well, I did leave my machine. Well, I run my big one and then I run my other one down with like a cutter head, and I let that cutter head just chew for a while, and then I run my machine when I'm bringing my cable back, so it's like spinning again and everything. So I chewed it up real good. That's the best I can do.
Honestly, once the pipes are done, as often as we had a plumber out this year, I know they're paying a fortune for you to come out each time, because every time they have to snake it. I mean, the one time it had backed up into the, we had to clean it. It was everywhere.
Oh, it shot up over here.
Horrible.
And yeah, I flushed those toilets over there, and I had to clean up over here because it just blew it right up out the hole, and then it was going.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck, you know? So
And it's like, once it releases that, and you can hear it like,
yeah,
flowing
take off.
down.
Yeah,
It's strange. It's
rotting out. Is what I'm seeing a lot with the camera. See, there ain't nothing in the pipe now. You know, I got it unstopped. I run it, but it's just bellied out, and when bellies fill up with paper, that's what happens. You know, it's, like a pond of water that you're pushing into, and it's gotta go somewhere.
yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that would be my suggestion. What I do is, me and Isaac, we'll sit down and talk. He can decide what he wants to do. If they want to give us the go and let us call our people in to do it, we take this stuff on. We're not afraid to. You know, we've done some stuff. Starbucks, Target went ahead and used their own like a remodel crew. They just cut half of the store down, and that's how it was. You know, they had a remodel come in there. That's what happens. Walmart does it to us all the time. You know, we'll go up in old places for Walmart, and they'll be bellied out in spots, even with the PC. You know, one of these newer ones that they have down in, Gastonia. One that's on, Myrtle School Road, I think it is. They're all burned out and they needed, they're doing a remodel on one side and they're wanting us to give them a quote on redoing that sewer line, and I was like, okay, we'll give you a quote on it. They wouldn't turn around. They had a remodel crew come in and do it because that's how it was. They already had a remodel crew in there, so they weren't going to use us to do it. And I was like, all right, it's fine, Target does it to us too. The only one that we had good luck so far on it is Starbucks. Starbucks used us a couple times, and
Okay.
but Walgreens, we were gonna go do one for down in Sumter for Walgreens, and they they haven't been in contact with us anymore. We do a lot of work for Walgreens,